Welcome back. This is Sense of Spirit, and I am Erin. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to do another pick three for the week of January 31st through the 6th of February, I believe. We're going to roll with that, right? 31st through the 6th of February. So, what I've decided to do today is I've selected two of my cards, and I'm going to pull a word for us out of the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. That's going to give us an overview of what we can expect for the week. And then I'm going to follow those up with three additional cards from the Fairy Tarot cards from Radleigh Valentine. I like to do this in piles of three for you. That way you have the opportunity to make a selection towards the number that you are drawn to. So if you'll take a deep breath and concentrate, decide on number 1, 2, or 3, and I will pull the first cards. So, very first card that came out for those of you who have selected pile number 1, your word to focus on for the week is essence. Okay? Essence is what you are made up of. It's everything that makes you who you are. So in this particular case, the card is talking about your essence being joy. You can have any word you want to fill in there, really. Whatever kind of week you want to create for yourself. My essence is fun. My essence is bravery. My essence is happiness. It's up to you, all right? But find the essence that relates to you this week as we go into the beginning of a new month. Okay, well, this is a great start, you guys. The next card that follows it up talks about money increase. So there's a possibility we may find ourselves coming into some kind of a unexpected income. This could be it's just someone's going to give you support somehow. You may find a new supporter. It could be financially. It could also just be somebody who is on your team who's giving you advice. Whatever the case, you can look forward to this week is expanding your resources, okay? So either, as I said, monetarily or through contacts. Resources are expanding for you. Second card, interestingly, is talking about balancing the resources, all right? So don't be afraid to hold on too tightly to money, but don't give it away freely either. You're going to have to work on the balance. Find what works for you during the next week. The Magician has made his appearance for the third place. He's telling you that this is a successful time for you, that you are, as you can see, at the beginning of a journey. You're getting ready to walk the path to head towards everything that you desire. So he's encouraging you to think positively. And it's interesting because we were talking about essence up here. This was talking about manifestation. So anything that you're thinking, you now have the power to turn into reality. So be very careful about what you're thinking about, because it's a great time for you to make things happen. All right? So here we go. First pile again, essence. Whatever it is that's inside of you that makes you happy, that you want to achieve this week. All right? You're going to be finding a collaboration, an abundance of either resources, finances, friendships, whatever. You're going to find yourself having more than enough this week. Okay? Manage those resources wisely. So again, don't take advantage of anything. Don't hold on too tightly, or don't let go too easily, because you're starting a new quest. And this is the perfect time for you to manifest anything that your heart desires. So take a moment to write things down, get your thoughts in order so that you can make a great start towards everything that you want. Pile number 2 for the week of January 31st through the 6th of February. I don't know why I can't remember that. Okay, so for those of you that took the second pile, the first word that came out for you is healing. So you may find yourself either physically recovering from an ailment. You may find relationships that have been troublesome for you are mended. You may find any fears that you have previously had. You're going to be in a position to start moving forward and overcoming anything that's been holding you back. Okay? So healing is the key for you. I'm going to show you. You can see it. The card says, phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. So with everything that you are healing. Next set of messages are, interesting, this is talking about finances too. So it looks like this first week of the month is going to focus on financial stuff for us. Make sure that you are being cautious with your money, because there's some long-term investing possibly that you're considering, and the key here is for you to make sure that you are working towards financial security overall. Okay? The next thing is saying that you might be making some kind of a serious commitment. All right? So interestingly, when we couple this with the healing, if you have had relationships, like I said, that were troublesome, that you have been rocky recently, okay, you're now going to find yourself in a position where you can mend these relationships. So this is something else that you're going to be working towards over the next week. Finally, the Empress is telling us it's time to move ahead. Don't suppress your creativity. I want you to get out there, let it flow. Do the things that inspire you, that make you feel good about yourself. And it's going to find the success will come to you because you'll be doing the stuff that you love. Okay? So pile number 2, again, we're working on healing. Healing maybe habits, healing relationships, healing our bodies this week. Don't let the money get too out of control, because you're going to want to save for the future. Again, you're going to be making some kind of a commitment, either legally or to yourself. It could be that you're going to start the gym. It could be a new friendship. It could be that you're mending a relationship. But ultimately, it's time for you to take the action to make those changes happen. It's time for you to move forward. One more. I hope everybody's enjoying this. If you are, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe and like button. Leave a comment. I would love to see what you have to say and get back with you. And I appreciate you guys showing up and sharing. All right, first word that came out for pile number 3, awakening. Isn't that a fantastic word? Let's see what we've got to couple with that so we can get an idea here of what's going on. That's really interesting. Okay, so the second word that came out with awakening, right, which is now you're becoming aware of everything that's going on around you. You're becoming aware of the things that are working, that are not working, the things that you want to keep doing. You're finding yourself in a position to move forward, and you're ready to go ahead. Interestingly, the Moon card is talking about epiphanies. So you're going to find your intuition kicking into high gear. There's also the mention of, and it goes in conjunction with this card, because this card is telling us that somebody may not have been completely honest with you recently, and you're going to know there's no way out of it. You're going to know that what they were telling you wasn't completely on the up and up, and you're going to be able to handle it. All right? So don't let yourself be convinced that your instincts are incorrect, because that would not be right. Finally, good choice making. Success is headed towards you. So whatever it is that you're cleaning up here, okay, whatever it is that you've been looking away from or not dealing with, you're now fully aware of it, or that person, and you're ready to clean it up and move on. And there are fantastic new beginnings waiting for you once that happens. All right, I hope you guys found some value in this. Please, like I said, hit subscribe and like, and come see me on Facebook. Thanks.